Ding ding ding, top of morning. If you're wondering why I'm here, that's because I was recording an Elder Scrolls video, but when I went to check the stockpile of videos and go to edit, I noticed all of the audio was gone from the video, which means I pretty much cannot upload what would have been the previous part of this Let's Play, because all the audio's gone. It's unsalvageable. However, I will recap everything I did within this funny little montage. First, I went and did my daily writs and turned them all in. Next, I went and got a room at the local tavern. Then I helped Merrick at the beach fight off some cultists and learnt of the Mortum Vivicus. I then saved Tanlorin from the ice. Then I told the guildmaster of the Vortum Vivicus before going to Steward Hemingway and helping her check for poison in the supplies. I returned to Wash Captain Estania with evidence of the poison, but she sends me to help Wash Captain Teldrin find a thug. But it turns out the thug Fazian was innocent the entire time, and that Captain Estania was the one who was truly behind the plot to assassinate the Queen. And that brings us to where we are now. Alright, that is the end of the montage. So, let's get into this part of the video. Hello, Wash Captain Hellydale.
Good work.
What are you going to do with him?
Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements.
I suppose I should report to her now.
Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course.
Complete quest.
I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Auriel you are. Good luck with the captain.
Do you know where I can find the captain?
She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the manor house. Stars guide your steps now.
I'll find the captain there. A hostile situation. Oh, and almost forgot. Just to show you the progress on the quests, this is where we're at. I haven't done much. So you didn't really miss much. Just a few steps of a quest completed and crafting writs and whatnot. But other than that, you're not missing much. And I'm glad you're not missing much. I'd hate to do an entire video and have no fucking audio when everything in that video was super important, could not be skipped. So yeah.
Hold! I must speak with you.
Why? I'm going inside anyway. Fuck you. Oh, unfortunately I can't. Hello, Watch Captain Astania.
Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again.
Yes, I was about to ask you about.
Stop right there. On
Huh?
no authority as captain, you're under arrest. Under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide.
What are you talking about?
What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
Goodbye. Oh, fuck. I'm in prison. Hello, Ross.
Raz must admit, Even he did not think we'd be seeing each other again so soon. How are you, my friend?
Terrible, Raz. What are you doing here?
He's here to help, as always. You may have noticed your new friend Phazian lies dead on the ground behind you. Raz knew Phazian well, as he thought he did Astanya.
What happened to him?
The captain happened. Phazian and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phazian was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phazian is dead.
You're going to let me out of here?
You will soon be free. But as on the island, Raz must ask your aid. You must warn the Queen and her battle reeve. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple.
Just tell me what to do.
You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Esheba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path.
Yay. I'll go speak to her then. This is fun. Thank you for unlocking my door.
Out of here. Save the Queen.
Unfortunate. I'll take his would-be stew and leave.
This one imagines you have some questions. What can Raz tell you?
How did the hotel find
You
me?
have this one's apologies. He was looking for Phazian. It is a happy accident for us both that you could be saved. You escaped the cell, and Razumdar's new plan to warn the Queen moves forward.
Why can't you warn the Queen?
It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razumdar were to approach, they would know something is amiss. You, a new face in a Marine's uniform, they would suspect nothing.
That makes sense.
Is there anything else this one can convey?
So you work for the Queen?
Yes, as did Phazian. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents.
The most trusted agents. What about the First Oradon Marines?
The battle reeve is fiercely loyal. He believes his Marines are immune to manipulation, like newly forged steel blades. But Razumdar knows better than most how quickly stains can set in.
Can you tell me anything about the Veiled Inheritance?
They don't think we need the Dominion to survive. They think the Queen is making a mistake, elevating the Bosmer and Khajiit to be equals with the High Elves. Racists, isolationists, and general idiots. Yes, as did Phazian. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
The battle reeve is fiercely loyal. Do you go around admitting your dark secrets to strangers? Raz knows you know how to keep a secret. This one's service to the Queen is an honor and a privilege, but not something he brags about in island bars.
If the eyes are the most trusted agent. Alright. Time to leave. Corpses aplenty. Rotted chicken. Alright. Time to get past the manor guards. And up the ladder. Our first Oradon Marines. Who's looking at me? No one.
You're not allowed.
Fuck you then. I'm allowed as much as I fucking want. Alright then. I'm heading off to the Outlaws Refuge. Fuck you. Ding dong merrily and high. Do 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 do. Ding dong merrily and high. Head off to the river. Alright, that way. Cute. Rivers flow. That's awesome. Now, water hyacinth? I like how waterfalls look. I don't like how there's a very obvious and blatant seam line. But yeah, the waterfalls look beautiful. Now, I think it's somewhere around here. Maybe even down here. Yep, there it is. And down here. Yay. Ooh, what's this? Veiled Inheritance, be warned. Veiled Inheritance, be warned. It has come to our attention that a group of political activists known as the Veiled Inheritance has engaged in thievery and the fencing of stolen goods in this area. While the shadow artisans normally welcome kindred spirits, this group's recent anti-Dominion activities have not gone unnoticed by Queen Irene's agents. We suspect that drawing the attention of the Eyes of the Queen upon our own operations would be foolish and unnecessarily risky. Therefore, we request all associates to remain from any and all dealings with this group. Their business is not welcome, and the presence of their operatives or anyone associating with the same will not be tolerated. Thank you for understanding, the management. Oh, fuck, not the management. No one likes them.
No, I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Alright. Yeah, this way.
Psst, you. Over here.
Psst, you. Shut up. Wrong way. This way. Nope. That way. Well, that's back the way I came. I'm a fucking idiot. I need to go left. Alright, so that way. Yes. Alright. Got past them successfully. Sneaking, stealthing. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ooh. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Wow. Eagle's Talon. Oh, hello. Hello there.
You must excuse us. We were just talking about the Queen's upcoming speech.
Hello, Prince Naaman.
I'm sorry, I was just speaking with the High Kin Lady. And now you've interrupted us. Excuse us, please.
Huh. Hello.
Enjoying the city, I hope? Apologies if the others are a bit distracted. Everyone's on edge today.
Yes, I am. Hello, Irene.
Fair day, citizen. I'm sorry, I'm making last-minute notes for my speech. I'll be happy to talk as soon as I'm done.
Okay. Hello, Basil Revel, Selma.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here?
Keep your voice down, Basil Reeve. Razumdar sent me.
Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though.
There's a plot to kill the Reeve, but kill the Queen, Basil Reeve.
We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me.
The captain is the one behind this. She plans to attack the Queen in the temple.
The guard, Captain? Absurd.
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said.
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together.
All right. Ding dong merrily and hide. Do 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 do. What's through here? How would I know?
Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estania. It's a trap.
What the hell?
Selmo. I see you've met my latest toy.
Estonia. Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
Protect the Queen. To infinity and abund. Yay.
So be it, Estania.
That was boring. Show yourself, Stania.
It's not over yet, Battle Reeve.
It is. This is boring. I could do this all day.
The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion
Falsehood.
will last long after your corpse cools. Now
Get
come
down,
down
hey.
here and face your death.
Yes, get down here, you cowardly woman.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
Finally, you show yourself. Time to die. Bronk. Bronk. Bronk.
We
Thank
need
you.
to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Yes, that we do, Battle Reeve. Let's go. But first... just taking everything in here. Anything I can just take on my way out? Nope, I've taken all that's available, I think. Alright. Now, through here.
This is becoming tiresome.
Yeah, it's raining. Beautiful. Don't think this should be falling here. Think that should be falling off the secrets of the Sakura. Audio. That sounds better. Good. Hello, Queen Irene. Hello.
You've saved the Queen. What else can I say? Well done! Very well done!
Who are you?
Why, I have the pleasure of being the High Kinlord of Firsthold. The name's Rillis, the 13th. My family has ruled the northern tip of Oradon almost as long as Altmer have lived on the island.
Hello, Prince Damon.
I suppose congratulations are in order?
Who are you?
I'm Prince Naaman, Iren's brother, husband to Kinlady Estrie.
What do you think of the Queen's goals here?
I'm relieved she's finally come to her senses. A woman of royal blood, off doing who knows what in the wilds? Ridiculous.
Hello, Estrie.
Very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Now that I know your face, I'll be sure to watch for future acts of selfless bravery.
And who are you?
You have the pleasure of speaking with High Kinlady Estrie of Eranom, scion of royal Aldmeri blood, and ruler of Skywatch. I am lucky enough to be married to Prince Naaman, Queen Irene's brother.
Cool. Battle Rival Selma. Hello there, Irene.
Well, what did my protectors find?
The plot was real. We fought as Tanya and her assassins, and won.
Astanya, I can't believe it. No doubt Aselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Yes, my queen. She said you had betrayed us.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal? She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth.
What do you mean?
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion?
I will accept your offer, my queen.
Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an Eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Oriel keep you safe, and Zarxis guard your words.
Yay. Thank
Now
you.
to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle.
What do you have me do, my queen?
I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwil. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors.
Normally?
As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications. And the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry.
Of course, Queen Irene.
Make your way to Tanzelwil at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me.
Can we
And good
discuss?
luck to us
Can we
both on the road.
Can we discuss the Veiled Heritance, Your Majesty?
As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point.
Is this the first attempt on your life?
I wish I could say yes. Astanya got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain. I can't believe they'd be so bold.
Your Majesty, what do they want?
An end to the Dominion. They want me to step down, to appoint their own regent, for everyone not of high elven descent to leave the Somerset Isles. The list goes on and on.
Why are they so against the Alliance?
They're racists. High elven supremacists with no understanding of the real world. Short-sighted misanthropes with delusions of grandeur. Bastard throwbacks that should crawl back beneath their rock.
Your Majesty, would you mind telling me something about yourself?
Oh, thank Oriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know?
How did you gain the throne?
My father, King Hidalith of Alinor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naaman. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need.
What did you do before you were crowned?
Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true.
What prompted you to found the Dominion?
To be blunt, the Altmer are too few. Together with the Wood Elves and Khajiit, we have the iron will, the strength of arms, and the depth of character to solve the problems facing Tamriel.
You think we can save the world?
I do. I spent years traveling the face of Nirn. The alliance we've forged is the strongest in the world. I spent months working with the Main and the Tree Thanes to create this dominion of ours. I'm very proud of it.
Is that where you met Razumdar?
No. Raz and I met while I was traveling many years ago. We met in Wayrest. Or was it Whiterun? Something with a W. The story's a long one and involves a drunken schoolmarm and a purple velvet dress.
Purple velvet dress. See thee, eventually. So this area has been fully explored. Where to next? What is here? Okay, I'll go investigate. Oh, the clouds are clearing up. Yay. Yay, the storm clouds are clearing. The sun is right there. Just ask the skin of a bear. Do do do. Do. Who the hell are you?
Stop pawing at me and listen. You have to send someone before it's too late.
Who are you?
Thank the stars. This mud crab won't stop pinching me. Listen, you have to get to Cxald'dhrest. Help them before it's too late.
What's happened?
It's the Veiled Inheritance. The town is in flames. It all happened so fast. Cxald'dhrest is just north of here. Follow the road and find the Canon Reeve's daughter, Elenwen. She'll know what to do.
I'll find her. And do what I can. But first I want to check this place out. What is it? Oh, cool. I'll definitely talk to the Prophet, though. Before setting off. There he is.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once.
Hello, Prophet.
Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there.
Where is this safe harbor?
I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach, outside a bustling city of elves, Cxald'dhrest. The harborage is in a seaside cave, outside the city. It is there that you will find me.
I'll come at once. There's a storm out at sea. The clouds haven't quite gone yet. How cool. The clouds act so real as well. I like the sky in this game. Now, to enter this place, what might be inside? We have discovered the harborage.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
Hello. But not yet. Corpse. Part buried too. I wonder why there's a corpse there. Of all places. Hello, Prophet.
Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson.
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Alright then.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Vingle wangle, vingle lungle. Ah, we're here. Well, this place looks cool. Those eyes look like giant flashlights. The audio, though. Imperial City. That's just the same gates. Everywhere. This is his mind. But where are we? Vision of the companions. Oh. Of course we can't switch level. Such a weird place.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Alright. This is off-putting.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life.
Weird.
The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
Interesting.
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
Oh. Huh.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does that have to do with
I
me?
only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are the 5 companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Who was their
Baron
leader?
Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Dragonborn?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the 5 companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Fine.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
He looks short. Interesting. Money Marco. Cool. He has a nice head. I want that jewel. Nice skull staff. Kinda want it for myself, you know?
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the
Manamarco
Dragonborn?
convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Varen want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Well, tell me about Manamarco.
Manamarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
Tell me about the other. What happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Huh.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manamarco, You certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Money Marco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Well.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad.
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manny Marco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Weird. Yes.
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Mannimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the Plane Melt.
What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
What happened next?
Mannimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Cxald'dhrest. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
What happened to the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Mannimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal.
What about Tharn and Mannimarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clibio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Mannimarco and his worm cult.
Oh. How did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat.
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Alright.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Cxald'dhrest tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Baal the opportunity he desired. Moloch Baal's dark anchors pierce the torn veil and seek to draw Nan into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction have been appearing all throughout Tamriel.
Weird. Houses too. And a church.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Interesting.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yes, I'm ready to go back.
As you say.
Yes.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You've given me a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
So, what's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Titanborn?
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
What should I do in the meantime?
Minimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
Interesting. I'll do what I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest.
See ya.
Contact
you.
Leave me now. I must rest and meditate. I will contact you when the time is right.
See ya. Tomebearer's inscription. Yes. Finally. Now. Skills. A generous crooks if you have none. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Let's go through here.
The time is now. Seek me by the sea outside Vokelgard. Hurry.
Alright. But I suppose that's where I shall end up this video here. And don't worry, next time I will ensure the audio remains in the video so the montage thing doesn't have to happen again. See you next time, mortals. And go follow all my social platforms in the Linktree below.